We'll barely friends forever. We hate each other together. Wait.
The way Rusty looked up.
Oh, you scared me too.
Welcome back to the Barely Friends Forever podcast. My name's Ale, and I'm here with
Sarah.
And we are on.
It's been a while, man. It's been a while. It's okay.
Our 11th episode.
Oh, wow, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been committed.
I'm surprised we did that many, honestly.
And with each episode, our numbers are dwindling. People are like, why are we still watching this?
That's always how it is. No problem.
At first, it was all of our friends tuned in, and now it's we're lucky if we get 2 of our friends.
Yeah. Now it's, I think it's our friends are decreasing, not the viewers.
But actually, I was looking through our our YouTube comments from our last episode, and I think 50% of our comments are from your family.
Guys, my family love the podcast. They really do.
So cute. I love it.
Some of those comments were attacking us, but that's fine.
Let's see. We're gonna read them right now.
Oh no.
So, first one comes from your brother. It says, "Alec cutting off Sarah's audio is my favorite." Which, by the way, can I just say I didn't cut off your audio. It was something with the.
I feel like if you did it on purpose, now's the time to speak up.
And you know what? And that would be a good time to check and make sure I could hear both of our audios.
Yeah. Thank God.
So there you go, Rich. I confirmed.
No, but he liked that you cut my audio off.
Oh.
You don't get it?
I get it now, but I thought it was...
That's what I'm saying.
And 2 people liked that comment. So
were they also my family?
I can't see who it was.
Oh, that sucks.
But I'm going to go ahead and like it. Natasha said, happy you guys named it the birthday episode. That's how long it's been. It was my birthday.
Oh, shoot. That was in March. Rusty's trying to get out of the room. Can you open the door a little bit?
I wasn't going to let him out.
Wait, you saw that he was trying to get out?
Yeah, but I was going to leave him trapped in here with us. Go, Rusty.
Wait, now that it's open, you don't want to leave. That's how life is.
That's
sometimes.
a metaphor for life.
Sometimes there's an open door. Like you're trying to open the door, but then when it opens, you don't want to go.
Who is Sarah talking to right now? Someone's going to come and be like, wow, that really spoke to me.
No one.
I quit my job. I moved halfway across the country. Ari says...
It's too relatable. She's like, Ari's not my family. I know people think she's my daughter.
I'm going in order.
But
Natasha's not your family either.
Oh, that's right. Because you said you were reading our family, and I didn't even realize you said Natasha next.
Says, honestly, my hair has never felt better after using that dog shampoo.
Ari just admitted that she was the one who used the dog shampoo.
Really exposing, but a good laugh.
No, but like speaking on my defense that Ari's my daughter, I keep getting like people will come up and not come up to me, but I keep getting like these comments that like automatically assuming, not even asking, like, oh yeah, like Ari and her mom, like
what, from who?
Yes, this happened the other day in Kentucky. Right, we went like on this hike. There was, of course you think it's funny, there was college students there, like some people that they knew, and then it was me with like some of Ari's teammates, right? Where they were chilling, and then like sometime later or the next day, one of Ari's teammates, I'm like sitting next to her at the graduation, and she's like, oh yeah, one of the guys that was there was like, oh, like you made this comment and Ari was there with her mom. I'm like, what? Like the thing is, he didn't even ask like, oh, is that Ari's mom, right? It was like an automatic assumption that I am Ari's mom. And I'm like, I would like the age that I would have had to been to have Ari.
But what was it's probably just
crazy. Like, do I look that old? Like, I'm over here thinking like my skin.
Choose one.
I'm over here thinking my skin looks good. Like I'm brown. I'm not gonna age as quickly.
No, but like it's. All I've heard that you've gotten is like people think that you're like 18 years old, 19 years old.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Well, maybe
I don't know what's going on, but I've just heard. And then like this also happened in Naples too. I was playing pickleball. Ari knows people there. This random lady had just played one game with us. We had never met her before besides the previous game. Then that same lady was going to play against us with another lady. And I just hear from I was like talking to Ari, and then I hear from like the distance, oh yeah, like they're mother and daughter. I'm like, again, another like, but it's like an assumption. It's not like, hey, are you guys mother and daughter? Like, I'm not even getting older sister here. I'm getting that I'm her mom.
Crazy. I'm gonna answer the picture so you guys can let us know.
I'm like, I know,
comment down below.
Like Ari gets a little tan, but like I'm straight up brown, and I'm also
Ari's pretty tan.
She's tan, but okay, there's a difference because people like are like tan, and there's people that are brown. I'm brown. Like I'm not tan. I'm brown. You know what I mean? So that's also confusing to me. But then aside from that. Like, do I look that old to have a 22-year-old daughter? Like,
definitely not. If anything, I would think sisters.
Ari looks younger, so I get it.
But she doesn't look that
I'm over here feeling good about myself. Like, maybe I don't look like I'm 31, but then I keep getting these comments and I'm like, I moisturize daily. What else can I do?
People leave it down below. Make sure I feel good. Say, tell her she looks 21.
All right, we're stretching it here. I'll take 24.
Well, that was Ari's comment. This was my favorite. It was your mom's. She says, great episode on biting dogs and the dentist.
Guys, my mom, I just can't with her. Like, she just loves to hear these stories about me getting attacked by my dogs or getting scared. Like, my mom lives off of stuff like that.
Wait, look at the rest of her
comments. Is that normal? I don't know.
She goes, so Sarah, first of all, she spelled it with one R.
My mom spells my name with one R.
Okay.
Most of my family spells my name with one R.
That's really funny. Rusty attacks you and Alice's dog has attacked you. ...
My mom said that? Yeah. She's actually so funny, though.
Maybe we need to call Caesar the dog whisperer.
Oh, have you heard of him? It's this guy that like trains crazy dogs, basically.
And then she goes, and floss. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but it will strengthen your gums.
Dude, she really went in on these comments. By the way, that was the first time she had ever seen our videos, but then she like went like down in like a dark hole or something with our videos.
Aww.
She saw a bunch. She was like, these are actually kind of good. Like, I was like, okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Sarah's mom. And then we have some replies. Oh, you replied?
What did I say?
You don't remember?
I think I said, you should get a job at a dentist's office. Right?
Yeah, it seems you want a job at the dentist's office, and she says, I can be. And then Kata was like, this thread.
Kat replied?
Yeah.
And then a lot of my family is really just on there.
All right. Sorry about that. Where were we? The way you replied. Lip gloss. Who are you trying to go for?
I'm a single gal. I don't know. You were reading the
last one is from JC. He says, he's so cute though. I know people think he's ugly, but he's cute to me. His skin color is different.
Wait, I didn't see that comment. That's
so funny. You replied.
Wait a second.
So you definitely saw it.
Wait a second. But wait, did you read my reply right now too? Or no, that was all him.
That was all.
Oh, I think you were saying I replied that. No, but that didn't sound familiar at all.
It's a quote from you from the episode. And then he put, like, it's in quotes, and then it says, Sarah on boyfriend prospect? ?
Wait, what? I'm so confused. Let me see what you're talking
about.
Look,
wait.
Okay.
He's quoting you from the episode, something you said in the episode.
Oh, okay.
This is what you said. You said, he's so cute though. I know people think he's ugly, but he's cute to me. His skin color is different.
I said that.
What do you think you were talking about?
Rusty.
Yeah. And then you put Sarah on boyfriend prospect ? JC. Maybe.
Why not?
What do you have to say about that?
I do like brown guys.
You like your guys like you like your dogs.
Whoa.
Oh.
Just brown. Not as feisty.
All right. Well, those are all the comments.
I love that. Thanks, fam.
You said fam?
Like my family. Not like that. No.
I thought you were getting into slang. I'm like, I've never said that before.
No, actually, it was so cringe thinking about me saying it like the other way. Thanks, fam. I don't think I've ever actually said that. Oh my gosh, no.
I was so taken aback.
Wait, speaking of like slang. I said laying instead of slang.
I was like, what is she
talking about that, the other day I was at my brother's house and I was like, oh my gosh, like look at these shoes that are online, like they're so cheap. I was like, wait, this deal's actually broken, like this is broken. And my brother's like, what? Like, he's like, what are you saying right now? I'm like, that this is like a broken deal, like it's really good. He's like, what does that mean? Like, what are you saying?
It didn't occur to you that he didn't understand? Like, did you think that was just like a regular?
Yes, I thought it was a regular thing. Okay. So when he was like confused, he's like, he starts cracking up at this point. He's like, I actually don't know why you're saying that or like what this means. But I'm like, Rich, you don't know what that means? And he's like, no. So then I go out into the family room and I'm like, Kat, Liz, because my sister was there too. I was like, if I say like, oh, like these shoes are cheap, like this is broken. Like, what does that mean? They're both like, I don't know. Like Kat even too was like confused, who's younger than me. And she's like, no, like I don't know what that means either. Like they're just like, you're so weird. Like, why are you saying that?
It's who you're hanging around.
No, my sister's like, she's like, Sarah, like that's like something that like like that Gen Z's say and stuff like that. They're changing the meaning of things. I was like, no, I'm not a part of this. And I started to get defensive because I hate you guys changing. I'm saying you guys,
you
but
guys. I don't think that's Gen Z though.
Maybe it's not
broken. It's like
I thought
maybe older Gen Z.
Well, I thought it was, and then I think I spoke to Johan about this the other day too, and he's like, that's actually like a video game.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
He's like, you probably picked that up from us. We say that a lot, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I actually thought it was like a normal phrase.
What does it mean?
Like that's
for our viewers that don't know.
The fact that I'm like trying to explain it right now. Like broken means like that's like it's good, like that's it, or it's like a cheat code almost. Yeah.
But like, how does that mean that?
Like in the way I was saying it?
No. Like, how did it get to that? Like, how is that the meaning?
He explained it. I forgot what he said though. I don't like the game is broken. I don't know.
Wait, who explained it to you?
Johan did. Oh. Yeah, but I forgot exactly what he said.
So
anyways,
you just say it like not knowing.
I say that like not pretty often, but like I've said that like before, and I thought it was normal.
I've noticed that like Johan even is picking up on like Gen Z slang, and I'm like, wow.
Really?
Yeah. You guys are picking up on us.
Is he's a millennial?
Yeah.
What's the cutoff for that again? Because didn't you say that you're like partial? Like
I think I'm like in the middle.
Between. Okay, so maybe it's like you're a year, right? Is the cutoff or no?
Yeah, but I think it also just has to do with like personality. Like I feel like there are people that are exactly my age and they're just millennials. Like
yeah,
you know what I mean?
I could see that.
But I think I'm kind of in between. Because like I don't use those words, but I at least know what they mean.
I feel like you're more Gen Z though. That's just like the feeling I get from you.
I think it's because I keep up with culture. And
are you coming for me right now? But no, honestly though, like Julie was like making fun of me the other day because I was using like a certain font on like Instagram. Oh. And I'm like, and ever since she said that, I've been like overthinking my.
You see, no, but it goes too far. I think Gen Z takes it way too far. Like, okay, I think they're starting to grow out of this one now. And I'm sorry, I think I've mentioned this before. If I'm calling you out, but how they would always have like everything under like not uppercase. What is the opposite of that?
Lowercase.
Lowercase. I was gonna say undercase.
It's like me with my brain farts.
What's
the opposite of uppercase?
Upper and under. Lowercase. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about? Like they turn off their auto capitalization.
No, I don't really message a lot of Gen Z people besides Julie.
I think she does it. I think Daniela still does it.
Oh wait, then again, Ari's Gen Z. I don't know why I'm saying that, but
does she text like that?
She only texts with lowercase. Is that what you're saying?
Daniela does it.
I don't know if she does. I'm not too sure.
Look, it's all lowercase.
Wait, so they like turned it off on purpose?
Yeah.
How does stuff like that like spread? Do they like say, "Hey guys, we're gonna do this"?
I don't know.
Turn off the uppercase. Like what?
And anyone that doesn't do it,
that's what I'm saying. Like I love Julie, but like when she messaged me that, and now I'm like paranoid, because now I'm like, is this font okay? Is it like, was this gonna make me look old? But like,
yeah,
how is that a thing? Like, no, that font makes you
once
older.
You like
the further, I'm like yelling into the mic.
No, it's okay. This is good stuff. The further away you get from high school, is like things are just like so foreign, and like I feel like I've been keeping up with it kind of okay, but I don't do it on purpose. Yeah, it just happens just because I'm on TikTok and stuff. But like that's something
TikTok
I can't
is like
get
a
behind.
Main source for like being up to date. I feel like.
But that's something I will never get behind. I will never go into my settings, and I'm sorry if I'm calling you out right now, but I will never like purposely go into my settings and turn off my auto capitalization. Like what? Like why?
I wouldn't do that either, but mainly because like I don't know how to. You know, so it's like no, but honestly, like I'm not tech savvy with stuff, and I think it's like a part of it's just like laziness in a way, but like I don't know how to like again, like with my phone I forgot what I was trying to do. I think this involved Julie again. I was like trying to take some type of picture, do something, and I like didn't know like how to press it on my phone. And I know that like dates me, but I just like I'm mainly using my phone to like watch YouTube or like watch shows. Like I'm not.
No, I get you, and like I think it's like the older you get, like the less interest you have in like learning new things. Because like I didn't think this was gonna happen to me because I'm like we grew up with technology, with cell phones. I knew like everything. I knew how to do everything. Yeah, and like recently, like some of the girls from youth, they know who they are. Like they'll call me out for little things.
Oh, so it's happening to you just in like a different way.
Yeah. So like things that you probably are not even aware of. Like I'm trying to think of what they call me out for. Like I don't know, just like little things. I think like I used to not have like pinned texts at the top of my text messages. You know what I'm talking about? You have pinned people?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because I genuinely
I don't think I knew about that either.
So I only have like them pinned.
Yeah.
Like,
they
like.
I get you. No, I know. I don't care either. That's the thing. I think because they're honestly, like, I could say, oh, it's because I'm older or this and that, but there are older people that are like my age or even like a little bit older who know more stuff. Who know more stuff than I do. I think it's actually just me with certain stuff, like the camera and stuff like that. I just like I'm not one to take pictures. Like I don't like taking pictures.
Yeah.
So I don't really know a lot about like my iPhone camera or I don't know, like posting pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah,
get off.
But the auto capitalization one gets me, and the other one that gets me is like emojis. You know that there's like certain emojis. We've definitely talked about this before.
No, the emojis we talked about, and I have realized like I am using certain emojis. Don't even start with me right now. Don't you dare do it.
But I just gave up. I think the only two emojis I use, genuinely, like, you could look back at our threads. I don't use any, but the laugh crying face, which is
I use that one a lot. So you're not supposed to use it. Like, why do they get to be the ones who dictate this? Like, think about it. Like, they're actually trying to be dictators.
No, but the fact that it gets under our skin, like, they're winning. Like, they won already.
Because it gets me angry that it's like,
dang.
You use that font. You use this emoji. Like, who is, like, making these rules up?
Call her out right now. Julie, how dare you?
We might have to pause it. Wait, but I do want to say, like, I'm not saying all this. Like, I don't hate Gen Z. Like, I love Julie. Like, I love Daniela. It's not about that. It's more so like the trends that go on, and then.
But I will have to say, and don't get mad at me.
Oh no, the way my face popped up.
Your Instagram is so millennial coded, like so. It does date you a little bit.
All right, but like, why are you saying that? Like, what do you mean?
Sometimes you post things and me and Liela will laugh.
There is no way you're just telling me this now. I'm deleting my Instagram, honestly, because then people can't say anything about me, you know?
Yeah, you're right about that.
What are you laughing at? Just please tell me.
No, it's just
no, because the fact that you're telling me this on the podcast with our 6 viewers is crazy to me. Like, you could have told me this privately.
Your mom is gonna go in on me on the comments.
Like, wait, like on your side or like attacking me as well?
No, attacking me. Wait, you said same things. You said on your side or attacking me? Attacking me. And I was really thinking, I'm like, which one is it?
You know what I meant. There's no way I got rusty food and then he walked away.
Like, sometimes I think what it is like the things that you post on Instagram, like it doesn't sound like you. Like, sometimes it doesn't sound like you.
What does it sound like?
Like you'll post something like, had such a great day with my amazing brother.
Wait, I did not post stuff like that. I did not post had such an amazing day. When have I posted that?
Go back and look at your archive.
I don't even know how to do that.
Oh wow, this is
no, but honestly, this is why I had like Instagram deleted for 2 years.
No,
and
you're 100%
I think it's gonna happen again.
I'm part of the problem.
It's gonna happen again, and you know what? It's fine. Like, I don't think people are that interested in my life, anyways.
But okay, yes, but you get on Instagram and you make fun of people too, probably, right? Like in your head.
Oh, in my head. Yeah, but it's not like that. Not like, oh, I can't believe they posted that. It's more like, or it's not like the wording or like stuff like that. It's more like this person is so like confrontational, like posting stuff like that. It's stuff like that, or like when people post like politics stuff. It's not like like how you're saying that I'm posting.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, I don't make fun of people on Instagram either.
No, it's just I don't know. There's definitely things where I'm like, oh, I can't believe this person posted that, but not again. It's not in the way that you're saying that, like because of my posts of like such an amazing day with. I don't know. I don't remember posting stuff like that, but maybe I did.
No, I'm not making fun of you.
I had an amazing day with my brother.
I'm not making fun of you. It's just funny because that's not how you normally talk.
That's not true.
You talk like that?
Like such an amazing day with my brother?
Yeah.
Why would we keep using that as an example? I'm pretty proper.
I guess so.
Is that what you're talking about? Like, is it the way I'm speaking on Instagram?
We should call Anya Love for this one.
Yeah, I'm confused. Like, should we call her?
Should we call
her? Give her a call. Let's see if she answers.
Let me see where she is.
Which, by the way, like, I don't care you guys saying. I mean, I say I don't care, and Julie made the comment about the font. And I'm like, no, I'm thinking about it. No, I don't care.
What font do you use? No, because that one got me too. I don't even know what the correct font is.
I don't, like, that's what, okay, the fact that you just said the correct font. Who is dictating this? Like, why are we allowing this to happen?
Oh my gosh, my grandma called me at the same time.
No way. You better hang up on your grandma.
Yeah, I have to tell her. All right, whatever. Daniela, we'll get her thoughts in for the next podcast.
Okay, we can move forward though.
But just let us know what you think in the comments. What if you're a millennial, what have you been called out for, or a millennial or older?
I don't think anyone is called out for anything because I'm like not a lot of people have young friends that I do.
Or maybe they have like siblings or cousins.
Yeah, maybe they have siblings. That's true.
Let us know. Or if you're a Gen Zer, let us know what you call millennials out for.
That's a good one. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, so I have this written down. I don't know if you remember us talking about it. It says Brandon run-ins, come forward if you have one. So
what does it say?
I'll repeat it right now. We have a fan of the podcast. His name is Brandon. Brandon, if you're watching, I think he watches our episodes. We came to this realization the other day.
Hernandez, you said?
Yeah, Hernandez. Mm-hmm. We came to this realization, I think you were there, where like I have run into Brandon more than I've run into anybody in my whole life.
Yeah, you did tell me that. And then I think when you were telling me, I was like, I just ran into him the day before. Yeah.
I have ran into Brandon like at least like 4 times in the last year.
But that's crazy.
And that's a lot. Like how often do you run into people?
Not often.
Yeah. And like it being the same person is crazy. So we just want to know your guys' Brandon run-in stories. If anyone has run into Brandon,
that's a good
please
one.
let us know, because it wasn't just us two. I think Daniela said that she ran into him too.
Yes, yeah, you're right.
So please let us. I don't know how this man is everywhere, everything, everywhere, all at once.
I hated that movie.
That's all I have to say about that.
Okay, I like that.
Oh, she's calling me back.
Oh shoot. Okay, here we go.
Go time, Daniela.
What did you say?
What?
You said something at the beginning. You whispered something.
I said go time. Are you home?
Why did you say that?
Go time.
You're so weird.
You're live on the podcast right now.
What?
Okay, I have a question for you. Are you
Wait,
busy?
are we meeting at 6:30? You guys haven't finished?
No. Oh, we're almost done. We're almost done. We got like 10 more minutes. Okay, so we're talking about how like Gen Z kind of dictates culture and they dictate like what's cool and not or whatever, and how Julie called Sarah out for the fonts that she uses on Instagram, and then I confessed to her that actually sometimes I laugh at her Instagram post too.
It's not the fonts. It's just everything about it.
Daniela.
So she's. I couldn't think of an example. Like, I couldn't think of how.
IKEA is my happy place.
Daniela said IKEA is my happy place. For
I cannot right now.
Hard eyes. Hard eye emoji.
How would you explain it?
No, I said.
Yeah.
I get lost in IKEA.
What do you mean? It's just like, I don't know. You know, some people that like you meet them in real life and then like you wouldn't expect them to be like that on social media at all.
Yeah. That's what I was telling her. Like, she doesn't like. She doesn't talk like how she talks in real life.
No, yeah, she really doesn't.
Okay,
there was another one, but I forgot what it was.
I think I get what you're saying. Like, it's not necessarily like my wording. It's like the way I'm reacting to things.
Kind of, yeah, right?
Yeah, I guess it's just the whole experience. Why is John trying to FaceTime me?
I don't know.
John.
All right, that's all we needed. That was
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Okay, see you later. Bye. She was meaner than me.
I mean,
so are you deleting Instagram?
Well, yeah, I deleted my Instagram already.
While we were just on the phone call.
While we were on the phone call. No worries, man. I get it. That actually is really funny, though.
Do you?
I don't think I thought about it like that.
No, now you're gonna overthink everything you post. Don't overthink.
No, I'm not. I'm just not gonna
be
post.
Yourself.
Well, let's just move forward because I don't know who I am anymore.
Tell me the story that you're gonna tell me.
Okay, so this is what happened, and this story's short, but it's just like kind of funny.
Is this the only story you were gonna tell me?
No, I have another one, but it's not mine. It's Fernando's story that he told me the other day.
And he said you could tell me?
No, I said I was going to mention it. He didn't object.
Okay.
So, well, first off, I went golfing on Saturday, right? And I just went with one of my female friends. And since it was just her and I, and we didn't have any of the guys with us, we already knew it was going to be an interesting experience because like both of us have only either gone with like our dads or like whatever, so someone else like my brother or something like that. So it was just like us girls, and we're like, okay, like it's fine, like it'll be fun, like we'll go and do our thing. And on the first hole, she's there still getting ready, like still getting like her gloves on and whatever. And I'm like, okay, I'll just go in the meantime. I'm ready anyways. So I'm like setting up and stuff. And like, since you're first, like when you're hitting your first golf ball and stuff, maybe your stance and like the way you're holding like your golf club isn't going to be perfect because it's your first hit, right? Like you just kind of have to like set up and stuff. So I go and I'm kind of like doing practice swings and I kind of already can tell like, oh my gosh, like I don't think like I'm hitting correctly. Let me like fix up and stuff. So then I am like, okay, I'm just going to hit it and see where, you know, my ball goes. So I go and I hit the ball, right? And I'm hitting with a driver. So like this is like the bigger club, right, that you hit with. And I hit the ball, but instead of it going high, it kind of goes loose and kind of like curves. Now, obviously, if you can't see me, I'm like showing motion that the ball's going to like, it veers to the right and it's low, right? But what I didn't really notice was there was a bird on the golf course. But it wasn't like a normal like pigeon or like crow or anything like that. But it was like a bigger bird. You know those kind of medium-sized blackbirds that have like the yellow reddish beaks? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Blackbirds?
Yeah, they're like a dark bird and they have like a reddish yellow beak with like these long skinny legs. That bird was like it was like a little bit ahead of me on like the fairway, and my ball went low and kind of curved to the right and like hit the bird directly in one of its legs, and the leg just snapped. So now the bird is like limping. I broke its leg and I am in shock. I'm like, what are the chances of this happening? Like, I felt so bad. I was like, I killed this bird because it's going to die. Its leg is broken. Like, it's probably not going to survive, you know? So, like, at this point, Alyssa is still fixing her stuff up. She doesn't even know. I just hit the bird. I'm, like, there, like, in shock. I'm, like, looking around. My eyes are, like, you know, just literally, like, popping out. And I see the bird just kind of, like, limping. He's, like, limping along. Alyssa looks up. She sees the bird limping. And I'm like, Alyssa, I just broke that bird's leg. I was like, that bird that's limping right there, I did that. Like, he's going to die probably. And she's like, wait, what? And I was like, I hit the ball bad and I hit it low and it hit the bird right in the leg. Like, like it hit it so hard. I felt so bad. So then at this point, like, I feel bad, but then I start cracking up because I'm like, I'm processing everything that just happened. Alyssa's laughing too. And there was even like one point, like, later in the day, like, we're driving, she's like, I can't believe you hit that bird. Like, we're just like, we keep thinking about this. It was just like one of those like golfing trips. First of all, I was super stressed because originally the guy was like, oh, there's not a lot of people golfing, you guys should be good, like there's no one behind you and stuff like that. So we're like, cool, like we don't have to rush, because usually if there's someone waiting to like also hit in that hole, like you kind of want to like rush. And we're like, okay, great, like that's perfect for us because we're not like beginners and stuff. But towards that first hole, we realized someone actually is behind us, or there must have been like a last minute like registration and stuff. So we're like, oh no. So then I'm like, at that point, like Alyssa starts like stressing me out a bit because she's like, okay, just grab your ball and like place it here. Like, and at this point, I'm like, 'cause she's driving the cart, I'm like running, grabbing the ball, like we're trying to hurry. We did this with like 2 holes, and then we finally let these people pass, and I'm like, oh man, like finally, like we let them go ahead. Like I was so stressed, like that wasn't like fun. Like golfing's supposed to be like, relaxing, and she's like, you were stressed? I'm like, Alyssa, I was literally running around. You had me running around like to grab the balls and stuff. I'm like, of course. And so we're just like laughing about that. And then at some point we're going to our next hole, right? She was going in like the wrong direction. I'm like, oh, I think it's like back there. So she turns around, but we're like kind of going like on a hill area. We like turn and then we go to the next hole. We get there and I'm like, oh, like you can just hit first. She turns around to grab her golf bag and it's not there anymore in the car.
It fell off?
It fell off somewhere.
How did you guys not notice?
I don't know. I guess because we went on the hill and like it was like bumpy and stuff. So that's probably how it fell. And she didn't end up like clipping her bag correctly. So my bag was there, but her bag fell off. So she literally like just turns over to grab the club and she's like, Sarah, my bag is gone. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like this was just like it was just like a crazy like golfing trip basically. I like had to run off. I find her bag over the hill. This other guy that was behind us like saw me running towards the bag, and he's like riding on his cart like laughing at me, and like it was just a very interesting experience, and I can't get over the fact that I probably killed that bird. But
you know why that all happened, right?
Because I left early.
She ditched our plans.
That's true.
To do that.
This is I mean the one paying for it was the bird, but
yeah.
Anyways, that was my golfing story.
That's traumatizing.
Yeah, very traumatizing. And
I killed a bird once.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I was driving and it just like flew. It was
suicidal.
It flew into the front of my car and like it was. Oh my god, I'm not a sociopath, but like it was comical. Like the way that it like exploded, like and the feathers just like went up.
Oh my gosh, what the heck?
Looked like it was a.
You just laughed though.
So it happened and it came in, and I was driving with Daniela. It just like came in, like I was like in shock, and then it went poof, and like it literally like exploded, and the feathers went up in the air.
Oh my god!
Me and Daniela looked at each other. We just started cracking up.
The fact that we were dying. Was in the car with you is even funny.
I felt so obviously like I don't like killing animals. Like,
yeah,
but just like I think the way that the feathers just went
that's
up
crazy. No, I know a lot of birds. Funny. I've almost hit birds like that too, though. Like that's
very sad.
I feel like that's a common thing that happened. But yeah, I'll try to make the other story short. It's not my own story, so hopefully I remember all these details. But I thought it was funny, so that's why I'm sharing it. So Fernando said the other day he went to Chili's with a friend, right? And apparently he has this thing where like, and maybe you know this because you're his sister. I guess sometimes he like chokes easily, like on water or like almost like air, and so he'll be like in a position where like it happens, and he's just like,
what?
Yeah. I don't know. So that's what he said happened on this day. Like he was drinking water and then starts choking on water, right? But he starts like telling me this story, and he starts making these noises. Like he's literally like make, you know. And I'm like, what the heck? And he's like, yeah, like I'm there, like making these noises. My friend's like, oh my gosh, should I get help? Should I get help? Like, and he's like, yeah, what the yeah, right? Like, so at this point, like, so he was with like a friend, I guess, from CBG. And I guess I don't know, maybe they were playing pickleball and then went to eat after. And so she's like freaking out. She's like, someone help. Like, and other people, I was like, wait, did other people like notice? He's like, yes, people around like could see me choking. And so then he's like, I'm like there, and he's just like like trying to like breathe and stuff. She's trying to get help. Then he finally sees like a Chili's worker come, and he's like, oh thank God, like this guy's gonna come help me. And the guy's like, all right, we got a birthday today. And so then this guy starts like in front of him starts singing happy birthday. At first literally they're like choking.
What? Did he see him? The Chili's worker saw him?
I don't know. He said he was right in front of him, and like all you could think of was like, this guy is coming to help me, and then he's like, we got a birthday today. So like,
imagine that's the last thing you hear before you die.
People around that know for his choking. So I was just like, what? I was like, wait, what?
The show must go on.
No, it was so funny when he went. Like, it was like the way he said it too, but I just thought that was like the funniest thing. I was like crying. I was like, this is crazy.
Wait, so what happened?
He died.
Oh,
he didn't tell me the story actually. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I think I asked him what happened. I think someone came and kind of hit on his back, or maybe she did, and he finally like was able to breathe again.
He choked on water?
Yeah.
Okay. He's being dramatic. Just kidding.
Hey, it's
you
your
see
brother.
how the sun is shining directly in my eye?
Yeah, I see it.
See it? I'm like trying to like get away from it.
Anyways, those are my stories. Thanks for listening.
Thank you. That was riveting. I have one more thing.
Okay.
We can close out with this because I think we've...
Yeah.
All right. So, in honor of Taylor Swift's new album coming out...
Didn't it already come out?
Have you listened to it? No, actually, I don't know. I don't know when it came out.
Coming out, but it came out already.
Well, like coming out.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna play a game called Taylor Swift or Bible verse.
Okay.
So you have to guess whether or not the lyrics are from a Taylor Swift song or the Bible book of Lamentations, the Message translation.
Okay. So specific.
Well, because the Message is the one that sounds more like like you wrote it.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Mm-hmm. Play along at home. You'll find out what it's like to get drunk and wake up with nothing.
Taylor Swift.
No.
What?
Lamentations. Is it right? It has to be like a very different translation.
That's crazy that was Lamentations and not Taylor Swift.
Should I fact check this? Cause
maybe after this.
Again? Oh, I guess it did die. Okay, I guess we can't play this game. We can play audio only, but
yeah. Sorry, I guess this is
all right, we'll
just for audio people.
We'll just do 3.
Okay.
Did you have to do this? I was thinking that you could be trusted. That's definitely Taylor Swift.
That's definitely Taylor Swift.
Yeah. See the vulture circling dark clouds, loves a fragile little flame, it could burn out.
I want to say Taylor.
That sounds like Lamentations. I don't know.
Oh, you don't know the answers to this?
No,
Oh, okay. Taylor.
Taylor?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
All right, one more.
Okay.
Time turns flames to embers.
Lamb.
I love the little. No, it was Taylor Swift.
Dang, I did want to say Taylor Swift, but I was like, no way is this one. Like,
I love the nickname that you gave to Lamentations.
Yeah,
very cute. All right, so that's all. That's all she wrote.
That's all, folks.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you
maybe next time.
Yeah, actually, I have an announcement to make.
No way. Bye, guys.